All right, all right, all right. Good morning, I think. Uh, okay, so State of Decay today, and mostly because I feel like a damn zombie. Hey, Sark, how's it going, dude? I have, I'm operating in about 3 hours of sleep, so this should be pretty interesting. Yeah, yeah. Good times, good times. So, how's it going out there? Hope everybody is having a better day than I am. uh, killing my own kind today, you monster. Yeah, I figured, the best way to bring down an evil entity is from the inside. Hey, Cordy, how's it going? How you doing today, Hap? What you guys up to? Um, let's see. Yeah, I'm operating on about 3 hours of sleep, so this is going to be super interesting. Um, I had a hell of a time falling asleep last night. Got a little bit of that twitchy leg thing going. You slept 13 hours? Dude, can we trade? Oh my God. I mean, all right, I have like a half a pot of coffee in me. I've got about 3/4 of this can of Slurm left. I'm working on it. Excuse me. That's an average of 8, so we're both good. Yeah, yeah. We'll do QWERTY. We'll do a little mind meld. You ready? And I'll suck up some of your sleep. That would be great. So, before I get into this, two things. First and foremost, and I know you guys have heard this way too much. State of Decay 2 releases in like 2 days, 10 hours. So we'll be streaming the hell out of that. Sarg might join. I don't know if Sarg's going to join me on Thursday. I'm going to do a single player game.
Mind meld initiated. Transferring sleeps.
Yay, robot lady. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. That's excellent. Maybe. But I know for sure that we're going to be doing a long show Friday, Saturday, and we'll have I think we'll have some other guests with that. I kind of got the impression that Hap might have finally been bit, but maybe not. I don't know. Hap, you were uh, a little less than forthcoming with the information. I mean, you did say you were. I mean, you said things that clearly you were looking at the game. Jury's still out. Okay. Well, you still have a little bit of time. Um, if I were you, I would go and take a look at some of the. I think Mixer had a heavy amount of streams. I don't know if they do a video on demand there. I haven't checked that out. But I want to say that there were a couple of Twitch streams. Also today, Chandler Riggs is going to be playing State of Decay 2 on the Xbox for an Xbox session stream, and that happens in, I want to say, 2 hours. I don't intend to watch it because I'm still trying to keep as little information about the second game flowing into my head as possible so that I can go in with a raw experience to share with you guys. But that's going to happen um, this Thursday, so that ought to be interesting. And I'll do a single player game to start with, and then since you can have 3 saves, we'll do a multiplayer game with Sarg and friends, and we'll have a good time with it. The second thing that I wanted to bring up, if you remember me saying that I had 2 things, is that I have not logged into this game.
Have you looked at the streets lately? It's like every day is Zombie Pride Day.
Thanks, Lee.
New report from our scouts.
I haven't
Yeah,
played
how's it
this in probably a month.
It's on now.
Spoiler alert, there are zombies. There are zombies in the game, as well as a walking animation. That much I know. So, there is a good possibility that this is in a bad way. Not enough fuel, not enough influence. Okay. Get the RV out of the way right away. Just do it. Just get the RV out of the way right away. Repair it, get it ready to go, because you thought for sure today would be Fortnite. I was thinking it could have been, but I didn't ask around to find out if anybody was doing anything as far as that goes. And playing it solo, while it is possible to play it solo, it's a little. I'm a little in over my head in some places, so. And not that I can't do the levels that are before me, it's just that I would have to spend an awful lot of my existing materials in order to survive it, and farming them can get rather interesting. MIA Smeeshi, indeed. We need more Smeeshi in our lives. So basically what I'm looking to do is get my mindset back into the general feel of gameplay, because just from looking at the videos, a couple of the videos, and not really watching with any seriousness, just kind of scanning them and stuff, I've seen what am I thinking of? The gameplay, the general gameplay is very similar, though it seems like it's been tightened up quite a bit. Movement and stuff like that seem tightened up quite a bit. So it should be a lot better than the original. But the general movement and combat system seems to have stayed, pretty well the same. So I figure this will get me back in the frame of mind and practice and stuff to be able to survive it for at least a few minutes. She did get a shout out on the Trove stream for building the PvP Battle Royale arena they were working on. Oh, nice. Very nice. Congrats, dude. Nice, Sarg. That's a good allotment of beans. Let me think. Oh yeah, and speaking of the PvP in Trove thing, I'm wondering if they used any of my old maps for it. I doubt it, but it'd be interesting to find out. I think everybody's trying to jump on the Battle Royale bandwagon, since Fortnite seems to have hit it out of the park with that style of game. Okay, so I'm going to put an outpost in this place because there's ammunition.
Are you sure?
And I think I need ammunition. Yes, quite a lot of ammunition. I just moved to breakdown level 5 the last time I played this, and this is the furthest I've ever been in the game, which, to some is impressive and to most it's not. All of the old school people, in fact, I was watching a stream earlier today. One of the more prominent members of the State of Decay family, Big Ed, was streaming this morning, and I watched him. He was playing on breakdown level 77. Like, oh yeah, no, that's not for me. No, that's not good. Okay. That was in the front room, wasn't it? Okay, that's the one that dodges. That's good to know.
I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
We'll be ready.
Coming home now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look. Juggernaut right across the street. Isn't that nice? I don't like juggernauts.
How's it going?
Lots of stop. He's right behind me. Found this while I was out.
Caught a bit of a State of Decay 2 stream this morning, and the driving looks much better. Vehicle have health bars, deformation from crashes. Yeah, and one of the other things that's going to be very important about your vehicles in State of Decay 2, they will use fuel. You will have to refill them. So that's gonna be a thing.
Or find another way. But it'd be faster if you did a little scavenger hunt.
I always have to do a scavenger hunt. Diesel. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's kerosene. Yeah, I mentioned that and nobody picked up on it. Uncultured so-and-sos. I thought it was good, dude. All right, that's all that's important. I'm the first one to tell you my opinion is the only one that matters. Damn it. Stupid GTA. And the reason that I said that is because in this game I hit E to enter a vehicle, and in State of Decay, or in GTA 5, the keyboard command to get into a vehicle is F, and unfortunately F uses the active item in your inventory there, so I ate a snack without intending to do so. Oh good, there's somebody in here with me. Trademarking the capital Z? I think you should. Snacks. I love snacks. So I know a little bit, a lot of different things, but only a little on each subject about the second one. Streamer's character got stuck in some shelves. Oh no. That's not good. Sweet.
I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
Those large backpacks are crucial. I'm sure there's going to be some bugs. I mean, this one, oh nice. This one had some pretty heavy bugs in it that didn't really ruin the gameplay, but it could make it pretty difficult in some cases. So there's an unstick button, but it took a few tries and then he had to quit. Ouch. Oh no. At least there's an unstick button. That is really good. I'm glad to hear that, because there have been a couple of situations in this one where I've gotten stuck. Oh my god, this house is full of Zed.
Anything at home I should be worried about?
There's an issue with the infirmary. I know we wanted to make some improvements, but we're missing a few things. We can track it down, or find another way. But it'd be faster if you did a little scavenger hunt.
Hey, come here.
How about we go right out this window? Oh, there's something big right there. That's good. What do we got? Okay. A bloater. Stupid bloaters. Oh, there's another one. Nice. That's handy.
Shit.
I don't know why they didn't get blown up in a trap.
Hey, are you gonna go look into those survivors I mentioned?
One thing that I did hear that has been confirmed about the second one for multiplayer purposes is that there is going to be a tether that if you get more than I think like 450 meters from a person, from the host, it's going to teleport you back to the host. So I don't know. We'll find out how that plays out. Bloater Blotarski. Indeed. I agree. So I should probably find fuel somewhere. I want to clean that house out and get an outpost built in it. Uh-oh. Ah, wrong button. Oh, that's a military Zed. I won't have any luck shooting him.
Hello at Market DF and you are under GTA 5 game section.
Oh, thank you, Stormy. Dude, that rocks. I'm under the GTA 5 game session? Well, that's weird. I updated that information already. Let me look into this. I am. Thank you very much. Alright, so there we go. I updated that. I thought I had updated it, but apparently I did not. Thank you. Much appreciated. Flipping Houses, Zombie Edition. Exactly, yes. So, Hap, maybe you're a stickler for this too, but those house flipping shows, or so-called house flipping shows, Sarg's heard this too many times. I used to work for a company that did real estate stuff. Hey, Shaw, how's it going? One of the things that we had a bunch of real estate people in that company that would legitimately flip houses. And I see all these TV shows that have this, you know, they're all these house flipping, as they call them, where they go in, they buy a house, they renovate it, and they sell it. That's not flipping a house. Flipping a house, in a lot of cases, you never even see the property. So I don't know if you're a stickler for that either, or as well, but I am. It bugs the crap out of me when we're going to flip this house. No, you're not. You're going to renovate it. Okay, so I got to search this place again to make sure that it's clear. Oh. Anyway, there's my pet peeve for today, or at least one of them, because I know I'll have more than one. I always do.
Something's still moving around in here.
Yep, something's always moving around in here.
All quiet here.
There we go. Now I can create an outpost
Looks like a
in
good spot
this
for an outpost.
house.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pulling the trigger on this outpost.
So how you doing today, Stormy? And how are you today, Sarg? Too many S's. Shaw, if I didn't ask already. What do I need? Okay, so I've got to find stuff for that. I do not have the ability to do any of this stuff yet. Alright. Wasn't there... Yes. Use that. That'll at least extend my trap range here. Flip their entire house. Yes, I like that idea. Is that like flipping a table? You just, you know, you're so mad you flip the whole house. I like that. It's a good plan. Never watched a house flipping show, no cable TV, but you see the scam ads for seminars on how to do it. Yeah, indeed. And there, I mean, you can make money doing it, but you've got to be in the right place, and you've got to be willing to kind of give up some of your moral obligations, because it's basically just buying up property and selling it for more than you bought it for. It's kind of shifty in and of itself, but yep, sounds surreal to you. Indeed. Jeez, what's with all these damn bloaters? Capitalizing on foreclosures, exactly. Damn it, I did it again. That's awesome, Stormy. I like that. That's good. So I know for sure that Sarg is in for State of Decay 2. After, you know, long conversations about how much we wish the first one was multiplayer, and then his exclamation that all they'd have to do is add multiplayer to this one and he would play it. And I agree that would be the case for me as well. They wouldn't have to do anything to it. It's fine the way it is. Just hook it up. But who else is going to be definitely getting involved? Because I'm trying to put together a crew of trusted individuals. Because even though they've thought of a lot of ways to combat anyone from trolling in a multiplayer game, I'm sure that people will discover another way. And it's 72 degree, almost 73 degrees in here, Shaw. I don't need a fire, but thank you. I appreciate that. When winter comes back around, I'm definitely going to add that emote into the command that comes up, the timer that comes up and tells me to check the fire, because that gets my attention.
There's some trouble we might want to look into.
There's always trouble we want to look into.
We've got this place locked down.
Ah, I did it again. I keep wasting snacks. I don't know why my screen is getting that black flash in it, but it was happening a lot worse a little bit ago. I turned VSync on and it seemed to have stopped for a little while, but now it's coming back. I don't know what's up with that. That's excellent. Oh, hey, there is... I love it when these guys show up and they don't really let you know it. Get in the truck. Because I'm a coward when it comes to ferals. Don't like them. Ouch. Usually you can hear a feral before it attacks you, but that's one of the kind of little bugs, is that they don't always. Sometimes they just show up and try to kill you. It's good. I'm not exactly sure why that, let's see, why that flicker is happening. Not happy with it. Check your beans, Stormy. I know it's been a while since you've been here, and unfortunately I had a reset issue where I did not save my bot settings, and I lost everybody's everything. But I know you're an old schooler, and I will be happy to take care of you. You drive around with your vehicle killing zombies. It reminds me of the Dead Rising games. Yeah, indeed. I have to agree. In fact, let me, it should be coffee. There you go. Let's see. Where is this? In fact, let me pause that, because otherwise I will probably get chewed on before too long. Give me just a minute here. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah. Unfortunately, I had a record of some people's beans, but I know you were here during the first part of the bean counter thing, so I just hooked you up with an extra grand just because I feel bad that I lost everybody's everything. That kind of sucked. I backed everything up except for the bot. Uh-oh. Splat. My pleasure, dude. I need to find parts for this med lab and the other thing. Hi. How you doing? How you doing there, big guy? I also heard a feral over here, and the last thing I really want to do is take on a feral and a juggy at the same damn time. Yes, cuddles. That's all they're looking for. They're just lonely. They just want a hug. Oh, you stupid bloaters. I hate you bloaters. No, you don't. Wow, that is a lot of them. Ah, hi, how you doing? Oh, are you kidding? I evade the damn feral and then get munched by one of those. Get in the truck. Sucker. See, in here I thought for sure I was going to run right over that bloater and make the whole situation much, much worse. I'm going to have to figure out what in the hell that flickering is, because that's annoying as hell. You just want to cuddle my brains. Yes, that they do. Oh, hey, how you doing? Lady? Oh, shit. So I'm really bad at this. And there's, from the stuff that I've seen about the second one, there's going to be some very ugly mechanics involved in taking down a juggernaut, which I just noticed spawned right behind this house, or walked up right behind this house.
Do what you can.
He's right in there somewhere. That's good. It's good times. That'll in no way come back and bite me in the ass, I'm sure. Yeah. No, I have a feeling it's seriously going to come back and bite me, literally.
Better look around.
Damn it. Still did not find that. There are people living there, which sucks. Oh, are you kidding me? You want me to... Oh. This whole area, the trailer park, the warehouse, and this church right here, basically this entire area is known as death in this game.
Things are starting to sound pretty urgent. I don't know how long our friends can hold out.
They
We
are
may need to hurry.
it's a really, really awful section of the map. Lots and lots of zombies. There's usually a couple of herds rolling. Damn it. Usually a couple of herds rolling through there, and it's ugly. It's just super ugly.
Looks like an infestation.
Okay, this guy needs a break.
I need a breather.
I basically just said that. Okay. Now, who else would be good to use here? This is the main character from the storyline, so I might as well use him. Oh, okay, I've got a silencer in inventory because I've only got 6 shots left on this before it gets loud. Come on. You come out the door. Ah. Uh-huh. Took the legs off of that one, but it shouldn't. I don't think it should have killed it. Interesting. What I'm really worried about is that there is a screamer in there somewhere. I don't like the screamers. He's right in this corner. There he is. Those things are a real pain in the ass. Oh, that was unfair. That zombie was stuck in the cabinet back there.
Clear to me.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Not now.
Oh yeah, I gotta search the place first. Don't. Oh. Oh, 357 pistol. Yeah, why not? My chest inventory is getting pretty full, so I kind of have to keep an eye on that. I'm going to check this house next door. Oh, I do not want to have to search that area for anything. Did I get... welding equipment? Oh, place next door is already tapped. Well, hell. So I suppose it's the mini mart. Just because I need more traps over here. Bloater. Bloater. Oh, how I hate the bloater. Oh, I see you.
Looks like the moment's passed.
Aw. It's almost like the game is getting more difficult as you level up. It is. Quite. That's why I was saying earlier that level 77 is just insane. There is no way in hell I will ever make it that far. And of course, Mini-Mart's empty as well. I hate setting up an outpost just for the sake of setting up a trap, but I might have to do that here.
Area secure. No Zeds here. Damn, I'm tired.
out soon, it may be too late. You may need to hurry.
Yeah. Tell me what to do. Oh, now I remember. Because, oh, good, this guy's sick. I did have a plan to try and level up before. I think that was finishing the other version. I was, you know, trying to get through as much of Breakdown as possible, just to, you know, roll through the levels of it, and then realized that I hadn't ever finished the storyline for Lifeline, but I kind of failed that, I think, because it didn't give me any. It was like, okay, game's over. Oops.
Sounds like the situation out there has changed.
Well, good. Damn it. Oh yeah, now I remember. Because there is... At least I think... a new... Oh no. I thought when you get leveled up Powerhouse... Oh, okay, I already got that one. It was at level 4.
Area secure. No Zeds here. Sit tight. I'm bringing this.
Hey, are you gonna go look into those survivors I mentioned?
I don't need
How's it
no
going?
stinking survivors.
Lots of zombies right behind me.
It's one zombie, dude. It's really no big deal.
Found this while I was out.
What you got?
Oh, you know, stuff.
Okay, he's already tired. Yay. And sick, which is not really a good thing.
So we still got some stuff to take care of out there. Do what you can.
Already doing. I do not want to have to search this area. I just don't. This place sucks. In fact, you know what? To hell with this. I have a ton of petrol bombs. Yeah, the driving in the second one looks vastly better than this one. Damn it, I want to know why that flicker is a thing. Oh. No, get back in the truck. Let's see, it's the wrong button. I do that all the time. Set myself on fire. That's why I don't usually carry these things with me, because I know I'm going to set myself on fire in a panic trying to get into a vehicle. Oh, that is a bloater. Get back in the truck. So I suck at this game. Yeah, GTA has definitely broken me. That, without a doubt, that is a thing. God, there's so many of them. And another damn bloater. And another damn bloater. Come here, get away from the door.
Sounds like I've got company.
Ah. Oh boy. Close the door. Just close the door. There you go. It's an all or nothing search. Will they respawn if you don't finish it, or can you nibble away at it? That's the good thing, is that I can go away and come back again. But they're gonna keep coming until. So it's a yeah. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, good. State of Decay indeed. How's it going, Kick? What you up to today? Oh, good. A screamer.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll be ready.
I can't.
Okay, I have my building supplies. Get off my truck. Stupid zombie. And unfortunately, I didn't find the material that I needed in that location, so I have to go and check out the Warehouse of Doom. Stupid feral. Oh, good. Yay. This is why this is the Warehouse of Doom. Because it is usually surrounded by a ton of Zed. A bloater down there. Uh-oh. I heard that. Goodness. Second one comes out on Thursday for the Ultimate Edition. Full release is on the 22nd for the new one. Should be a good time.
Sounds like I've got company.
Always have company. Yay, fuel. I need fuel.
We'll be ready.
Aha! Yeah! What a rush!
Sweet. Where's the other searchable thing? Oh, it's probably outside.
You know, if we don't help out soon, it may be too late. And time's not exactly on our side, if you know what I
Oh, good. Yeah. Just what I thought. I knew there was a bloater out there. I could hear it. I was hoping just to wing it in the head, but... Nope. Damn gas bags. Snitches get stitches. Oh, good.
I'll run this home.
Roger
What's
that.
with all this
We'll be waiting.
fighting?
I'll
Oh,
run this
I
home.
guess I had already searched that before. Interesting.
You know, if we don't help out soon, it may be too late.
See, in that place over there, that graveyard, oh, that's ugly pants right there. I'm glad I didn't have to search that. There's like an old broken church over there that is, it's just awful. There's usually a horde or two running by. The forest behind it is full of ferals and juggernauts. It is just ugly.
How's it going?
Lots of Zeds right behind me. Found this while I was out.
Sweet.
I can finish the watchtower. And my medical bay.
Aha.
Aha. Before I blow myself up with that again. I think I've only got, yeah, 5 rounds left on that silencer before it starts making noise again. Where do I need to go? Yay, the infirmary is done. Now hopefully he won't die, because that will piss me off. Because he's a hero that I just picked up in the last level. Alright, come here.
How's it going? Come with me. You need to get out of your own head for a little while. Whatever you say. Some pretty scary shit going on out here, huh? You can say that again. Hell, if I'm being honest, some days I don't even want to get out of bed in the morning. You know? I guess. Okay, now we're gonna kill some zombies the old-fashioned way.
This is supposed to be an outpost of mine, isn't it? Yeah. So there shouldn't be any spawning here at all.
See? Things aren't as bad as they seem. Appreciate it. Guess I'll follow you. Let's move.
Wow, that was probably the easiest morale mission I've ever had.
We're all scared. None of us knows what's gonna happen next. But we've gotta have each other's backs.
This
Together,
game's like, nah, we've been
survive.
punishing you with enough, Zed.
On our
Here,
own,
here's a freebie for
we're
you.
done for. Yeah,
Throwing you a
Guess so.
bone.
good. That's all I wanted to say.
The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. What are we doing? Snacks. Make more snacks. I need some stuff. Gotta love morale. I'm also going to set up another workshop in here because that one, the one that's pre-built into the facility, into the facility that's pre-built into this base, cannot be upgraded, and in order to repair
I hear the
vehicles,
sensors are okay,
it
but I'm not
needs
sure I
to.
want to put them to the test. A few more outposts would give us more of a safety net.
See if I can pull that house into being a useful outpost. Okay, so I'll leave that there for right now, just in case there's no other thing. Oh, good. There are.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this
As
stuff
long as
home.
there's one item
that.
in
We'll be
here
waiting.
to build an outpost off of, it'll
We're clear.
generate that material for my camp. But then I can go back and empty it after I've created the outpost, and it will still generate that that material. So
Looks like a good spot for an
something they've
outpost.
probably rectified in the second one, I would imagine.
Yeah, I'm pulling the trigger on this outpost.
It's a little cheaty. Okay. I'm awake. Really, I am. I'm trying. I'm trying. Alright, so now that this one's fully searched and is an outpost,
Sit tight now. I'm bringing this stuff home.
I can gather
We'll be
all of the things and take them back home.
I'm almost home.
We'll crack open a cold one for you.
Liar. She never cracks
Found this
open a
while I
cold
was out.
one for me.
Sweet.
Not ever. I think she drinks it. I think that's the whole thing. She's like, yeah, I'll
We've run into
drink
a
one
bit
in
of a
your
snag.
honor.
We're trying to get it set up, but we don't have everything we need.
Of course we don't.
We can track it down, or find another way. But it'd be faster if you did a little scavenger hunt.
Lady, I'm right here. You didn't need to radio. Uh-oh. Stop wasting ammunition. People.
Looks like we missed our shot.
Cracking up a cold one. Excellent. Oh yeah. Cheers to that. Ah. Ooh ah. Oh, Slurm. What's up, Cordy? The bunker.
I'll run this home.
Oh, the bunker Xbox made. Oh, yeah. I saw that. That's right. Yes. they've got this really wild. It's a Quonset bunker that they turned into a State of Decay 2 thing. Yeah, that is pretty badass. I like that. Okay, there's still meds in there. I was gonna get a quick search out of this place.
We're clear.
Zombie-proof bunker. Anger management, really? Nice. Now that'd be a hell of a contest, you know, that they do some kind of raffle or something like that and give away that bunker and bury it in your backyard if you're, you know, if you win it. That would be great.
Nice.
All right. Acquired the weights.
Load it up. See you back at base.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
Missing survivor. Could be in a jam. Where? Oh yeah, no, you go to hell. I'm not going out there. You shouldn't have gotten yourself missing so far out in the middle of nowhere.
How's it going?
I'm
We're gonna
almost
get a
there.
haircut and go to the store. Alrighty, man.
There you go.
Watch for
Okay, never
the
get-
zompocalypse while you're out there.
Oh, you
Neglecting
know.
real life. It's one of my biggest pastimes, actually. Neglecting real life. I've got it down to an art form. It's going pretty well. Have fun. Be safe out there, dude. Okay, so I've got the weights turned in for that. For the training area. Don't need more snacks. Need a library. Oh crap, I always forget about that. Damn it. Unfortunately, you need the library in order to make meds with the med lab, which makes sense, I suppose, but it's still a pain in the backside.
Have you looked at the streets lately? It's like every day is Zombie Pride Day.
Superstitious people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Double uh-oh. I heard that feral. I'm running for it. Bye.
And we're done building. You coming
Honk
home
if
for
you're
the
having a good
ribbon
time. Just need a new truck. So I knew that one was getting pretty damn close to popping the engine, and I wasn't wrong. All right. Where is the angry person?
How's it going? You look like you need to blow off a little steam. Come on. Sounds good.
Oh no, Sarg. Don't.
Zombies on our right.
It's QWERTY's fault. Oh, look what followed me home. Can we keep him? Aww. Ouch, that sucks, Sarg. I am so sorry.
Seems like everyone's been on edge lately. Seems that way. Anything you want to get off your chest? I'm fine,
You
alright?
were winning until QWERTY joined it. Indeed. A hack rat. See what I did there? Oh, that flicker is driving me crazy. Won 3 in a row. Awesome. That's hard to do with QWERTY around.
Okay. Now we're gonna kill some zombies the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, we're gonna sit in a truck and kill them. Feel the beans 2020.
Looks like trouble up ahead there.
Stay out of the way. Come on out.
And we're done building. You can go for the ribbon cutting?
That was good timing.
Not too bad. Ready to move. Yeah, let's do this. I'll run this home.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
I believe that noise didn't bring any zombies. I'm lucky they didn't hear that.
Well, if they didn't hear the big damn explosion, then rustling through a toolbox, maybe not a problem.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
What was
We'll see you
this?
soon.
762? Yeah, I'll take 762. Return home. Oh, cool. Created more snacks. You can't have too many snacks.
Listen, whatever your problem is, you need to knock that shit off. You're starting to freak out the others. That why you wanted this bit of quality time? We're all stressed, but we can't afford to be at each other's throats, okay? So start playing nice, or you're out on your ass.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate your concern. It means a lot to me.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Feed them to the Zeds. Oop, get rid of these two. Yeah. Sorry, need a stretch. I'm still here, kind of trying to be. I'm surprised that half of my people weren't dead after not having played this for like a month. It'd been a while. And with this one, the game persists while you're not playing it. Basically what it does is it, tags the last time that you were logged into it versus the next time you log into it, and it kind of sums up what happens in that time period. And the longer you're away, the more that can happen. So it's frequently bad. Although I found out with an earlier level of this game, I found out that my encampment didn't need me at all. I had not played for like 3 weeks or so. I came back and they had like 120 food. They had 45 meds, some like 30 or 40 ammo. I mean, they were fine. They were fine without me there. Like, well, that's cool, but also a little disheartening. They're like, nah, you're okay. We got this. Jerks. Let's go ahead and fix the flat tires in the RV and get that moving. And that should be, in breakdown, that should be your biggest priority, is getting that RV ready to go. Because you can run a map out of stuff. And I did that before. I just figured, okay, well, I'll always be able to find a little bit of supplies that I need. And I went and built things and rebuilt things, and I'm like, all right, so I should be moving on. I should go to level 2. Let's fix that RV. And even calling Lily and having her tell me where supplies are, nothing. I'm like, oh crap, you mean I gotta restart this? Shit. And I did. Don't have anything back there, okay. This as a survival spot, it's a base. You can turn this into an encampment. Too many hordes, no way to really set up outposts around it to stop them. It's ugly. If you want a challenge, try and survive there. It can be done, but you better be on your toes. And having a few dozen Molotovs won't hurt you at all. He's still sick. Well, he doesn't have a fever, so that's good, at least. I've already got a pretty high level of trust with these people, and I don't really know why. I don't think I'd gone and talked. I don't remember having gone to talk to them before. That's another difference that's going to be in the second one. Some of these enclaves will be hostile towards you, which means you're going to have to fight other people with guns, which I think is a really welcome addition, but also equally terrifying.
Hey!
Somebody's broadcasting something.
We've gotten ourselves into a jam.
Sounds like they're in a bad spot. Might want to offer them a hand. I'm sending you the location now.
Alright, hopefully they won't be in a horrible place. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, man. Okay, I'm hoping that the books that I need are going to be there. Because this, like I keep saying, this area of the map is just ugly. Please put your books in the cooler. Oh no, Stormy. Dope. Well, hail. Okay, well then, this is fun. This is always fun. This is a lot of fun. Actually, you know what? There was something in this bag that I could use. Oh, goodness. Oh boy. There's the juggy. There's a blower. There goes the engine. Yeah, that... And then look what was coming my way.
This place is pretty much Fort Knox. Bring on the zombies.
So yeah, like I say, that area of the map sucks. And having to look for anything over there is really... it sucks. I think the only way that I'm going to get out of this one is probably with fire bombs. Hopefully I won't set myself on fire this time. That'll be good. they all go? I mean, not that I'm complaining, I just am a little confused. Oh, please let the thing I need be in here. Please, 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 please. Damn it.
All quiet here.
I don't want to go back there. Okay, you need an escort home, sure. Hopefully I have enough time to do this.
I guess it was too much to hope that we'd find a working army. There's something wrong with it. Maybe we can fix it if we hammer on it for a while. What do you think?
Ouch. Oh, that was fortuitous. Ow. Frick. Oh shit.
Ha-ha! Yeah! What a rush!
Now it's time to leave. Oh yes. Lots of yummy feral action. Bye. Getting the hell out of here. Dun, dun, dun. Of course, now that I want that flicker to happen, to see if it's... You're seeing a flicker, right? Where the screen just suddenly goes black for a split second and then not. As I'm trying to figure out if that's just happening on this display or if it's happening visibly to everybody. Pardon me. Oh, goody.
Aha. I'm headed out.
Okay, watch yourself out there.
Ooh, wrong direction. This place is also a bit of hell. The farmhouse over here tends to get a lot of hordes running in two directions. That zombie just fell out of the second story. That's cool.
I got these assholes.
He's just boogieing.
All right, you're safe. Let's go. Let's go.
Thanks for coming to get me.
Oh, nice. Come on, dude. Time to go. Yeah, it seems like it's only happening on my monitor. Because I'm not seeing it in the preview. That's good. At least. Still bothersome and annoying, but...
Here we are.
Thanks. We got it.
hopefully this will be an isolated incident and other things won't do that, because that's kind of throwing my eyesight off a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh no, everybody lost. Ouch. That sucks.
You might want to consider finding a suppressor for your gun, if you haven't already. It'll keep your shots from drawing every zombie
Damn.
down.
That is harsh. Need materials and fuel. I don't think I've cleaned out this gas station yet. So let's at least go get the fuel for the RV.
I'm lucky they didn't hear that. Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
Roger that. We'll be waiting. Oops. I think it was this one that had.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll be ready.
Okay, Screamy. Loader.
How's it going?
I'm almost there.
We'll crack open a cold one for you.
Found this while I was
Nice.
What you got?
out. Oh, you know,
You know, stuff.
stuff.
Definitely stuff. Okay, I am going to take a stretch and walk around, get the blood flowing again. I will be back in a minute. Ugh. There's part of it. So bear with me, and I shall return very shortly. All right. Here we go again. Dun, dun, dun. So I figured, what better way to get a good stretch was than to go and I had a bag of trash that I wrapped up this morning and just hadn't taken outside to the bin. So I figured I'd go out there and, take care of it. I needed to get the blood circulating and stretch my legs a bit. And might as well get something done while I'm doing that. And I go out there, and we've got a couple of stray cats that my wife has taken to feeding. And they apparently got hungry and fed themselves either last night or this morning because I went out and there are a boatload of magpie feathers. No body, just feathers. All over our porch. Yeah. Dope, another decaf. Oh my goodness. That sucks. Stupid bot. Oh, better not screw around with that one while I've got a couple of army Zeds out here. Oh, that was good. I like that one. Smush.
There's some trouble we might want to look into.
No. I don't want to look into any trouble. There shouldn't be any trouble. It's just a zombie apocalypse. Come on now. Oh, yeah. There's a big one.
Looks like the moment's passed.
Good.
Construction complete. I always wanted to say that.
So, who knows what that is a nod to? Lily will tell you, construction complete. I always wanted to say that. What game is that a nod to?
How's it going? Come on.
Lily, she's angry
We're going
again.
for a walk.
My goodness.
Seems like everyone's been on edge lately. I guess. You especially. I didn't come out here to talk about my feelings, okay?
Well, that's what I came out here to talk about, so tough.
Okay. Now we're gonna kill some zombies the old-fashioned way. Zed's up ahead.
Get her through the door.
Not too bad. Lead the way. Yeah, let's do this.
Anyone? Anyone know what game that's a nod to? Construction complete? I'm sure there's more than one, but there's a specific game that they borrowed that from. And I think I know the answer to it. Maybe. Maybe not. Nothing
All quiet
left.
here. Listen, whatever your problem is, you need to knock that shit off. You're starting to freak out the others. Well, excuse me for being a little stressed out over the end of the world. You don't get special treatment just because you're pissed off. Don't act like the enemy, or I will treat you like one.
Ooh.
Hey, I appreciate your concern. It means a lot to me. Good.
Yeah, now that I just told you I'd shoot you in the face, that's, you know, convenient. Let's see, is there... That's a juggernaut. It's a missing survivor. I am not going after them. Damn it, Smishi.
Hey, Lily. Just wanted an update on stuff at home.
There's an issue with the infirmary.
Of course there is.
I know we wanted to make some improvements, but we're missing a few things.
Of course you are.
We can track it down, or find another way. but it'd be faster if you did a little scavenger hunt.
Oh, God. No. Okay, I'm going to try there first. It's another one of those places that, you know, yeah, sure, you can go ahead and put a camp there, but you're going to have a hell of a time living there. I forget. Best way to get down there is through here. Okay. That was interesting. Damn it.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll see you soon.
What else is here? It says there's still something to search here, but I don't see what.
You know, if we don't help out soon, it may be too late. Do what you can.
It's like a backpack or something sitting around here somewhere that I can search. But I don't see where. Aha, I do now. Oh, maybe I didn't. It looked like there was a backpack right there. But it was just the plastic. Interesting. I do not know where the other search point is for that, so I guess I will move on to the other location here. Oh, this place sucks. I hate this happy little home. Yay, steam. See, and that place right there can be a base camp as well. But it is arguably one of the toughest because there's nothing around here for outposts except for this barn right across the street. And it does not give you a whole heck of a lot in the way of safety because it has basically it has hordes coming in from both directions frequently, so it kind of sucks a little bit. Ow. Stop it. Uh-oh.
Okay. Looks like no zombies were close by.
Yeah, lots of zombies are close by.
One more sweep. Make sure everything's clear.
Twofer. Damn it. It's gonna make me find that other search point that I can't find. You watch. Yep. Damn it. Okay, maybe I'll get lucky and it'll show me where this one is. Right way. Damn it.
Hey, are you gonna go look into those survivors I mentioned?
Kind of busy, but no. Interesting. I don't know where to search for this then. I haven't had this happen before, so I'm not exactly sure how to get through it. Because I don't know where there's another searchable object in this immediate area. Discord. Someone needs talking to. Haha. Well, hell.
Looks like we missed our shot.
Maybe here? I don't know if these fields all count as one giant searchable area.
Ha-ha! Yeah! What a rush!
Indeed, it did. Cool. Well, that's good to know. I hadn't, guess I hadn't run into that yet in this game. Where one of these giant open fields had the searchable item in it. That wasn't directly marked. They usually lead you pretty well right to it. Damn, decaf again? Dude. I am so sorry.
How's it going?
I'm almost... There you go. Don't say I never gave you anything.
What you got?
Oh, you know... stuff.
Oh, you know, stuff. I do. Is that inside? Yeah.
Aha.
Aha. Aha, indeed. Alright. Who's going with me?
What's up? See ya. Hey, you look like you need to blow off a little steam. Come on.
I'm cool with that.
Seems like everyone's been on edge lately.
I guess.
You especially.
Maybe everyone else has just been a little too sensitive lately.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we're gonna kill some zombies the old-fashioned.
Bring them over with a truck.
Not too bad.
Let's go.
Let's move. Listen, whatever your problem is, you need to knock that shit off. You're starting to freak out the others.
Well, excuse me for being a little stressed out over the end of the fucking world.
You don't get special treatment just because you're pissed off. Don't act like the enemy, or I will treat you like one.
Yeah.
I appreciate your concern. It means a lot to me.
Good.
You're just saying that because I didn't shoot you in the face. Oh. Okay. I'm awake, I promise. I can see I need to get myself in low sleep mode for this weekend when State of Decay 2 releases. Otherwise, I'm going to find myself falling asleep in the middle of the day, and that'll suck. I don't want that to happen. Thankfully, I have plenty of coffee and plenty of energy drinks. Plenty of slurm. Delicious slurm.
Hey, are you gonna go look into those survivors I mentioned?
No, quit asking me about the damn survivors. I don't care. They can rot in hell. I need more fuel. So let's go and find more fuel. Where can I regularly find more fuel? I don't know if there's a canister in there or not.
All quiet here.
Oh, I might get lucky.
I got nothing left.
That was funny. Both the building and the character at the same time popped up with the nothing left. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I removed the fuel out of that one because it wouldn't be displaying that if it were. There's not one down there. So happen to know that there's a gas station over this away that may have my fuel. Uh-oh. Oh, there is a bloater over there. Uh-oh. Is there a fuel canister? Yes, there is. Okay. Hopefully that fuel canister will have supplies in it. Dang it.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll see you soon.
It's hard to pass up a good propane tank, especially when it's going to kill a bunch of Zeds. Might as well just pop the thing. Dope.
Okay, I'm free and clear. See you soon.
I hope you brought me something pretty.
I'll show you when I get there.
Alright.
Found this while I was out.
My hero.
And now I need construction supplies and definitely more fuel.
Hey, are you gonna go look into those survivors I mentioned?
No, I'm not gonna go and look into those damn survivors. Leave me alone. Let's see. There are... I want to say that this location here might have more fuel and construction supplies in it. So let's see how that goes. The fuel canister is not there. I think I might have already searched this. Oh, okay, I did not.
There's some trouble we might want to look into.
There's always trouble. It's just always. It's constant.
Better do one more sweep. Make sure everything's clear.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
I'll run this home.
Whoop, whoop.
We'll be ready.
What you doing? Ow. He's just standing on the arm of the chair and chilling over the back of it. You're such a goofy cat, dude. What you doing? Yeah.
Hey, are you gonna go look
Nobody
into those
wants to
survivors
see
I
that.
mentioned?
Ugh. You gonna lay down up there? Can you chill? Hmm? Yeah? Okay. Remember how I said yesterday how big the Batman Knight is? Arkham Knight. It has big system requirements too. Minimum 2 gig GPU just for low settings. Wow. Yeah, I think
How's it going?
GTA
I'm
is a minimum of
Found this while I was out.
1, but good
Right
luck with
here.
that. I want to say it's a minimum of 1. Might be wrong.
Hey,
You look like you need to blow off a little steam. Come on.
happy to help.
Really, this lady was pissed off like 10 minutes ago. What the hell?
So, things have been pretty tense around here, huh?
Suppose so.
Anything you want to get off your chest?
We're going back to
Fine,
the
all
same
right.
place.
Okay. Now we're gonna kill some zombies the old-fashioned way.
Looks like trouble.
Get in.
Not too bad.
Lead the way.
Yeah,
I'm glad
let's do
that
this.
the janitor keeps coming out and putting a new propane tank there for
Listen,
me. That's
Whatever your problem is,
pretty
you need
nice.
to knock that shit off. You're starting to freak out the others.
That why you wanted this bit of quality time?
You don't get special treatment just because you're pissed off. Don't act like the enemy, or I will treat you like one.
I should probably not park that there.
I'll think about what you said.
Thanks.
GTA you can run a medium, but Batman's low looks like medium or a little better in GTA. Ah, gotcha. I have a 4. I think I've got a 4 gig GTX 1050 Ti. It's been pretty
I guess
good.
it was too much to hope that we'd find a working RV. There's something wrong with the engine. Maybe we can fix it if we
Yeah.
hammer on it for a while. What do you think?
You should take over so I can get a nap. What do you think? You want to kill some zombies? Hmm? What you doing, little man? He is crazy. You're just happy that you can run the game? Yeah, indeed. That's, see, and I've always been that way. I'd rather have playability over visual, and if I can get visual, then, great, you know, that's just like icing on the
Are you
cake.
gonna go look into those survivors I mentioned?
I mean, after all, I am older than video games, and the ones that we had when I was growing up, you can turn any game down to its worst graphics settings. Any game these days, turn it down to its worst graphics settings, and it will still be way better than what we had when I was a kid. So it's cool.
I'll run this home.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
Confirmed. We're Z-free here.
That's crazy how different they look now. Oh yeah, for sure. I remember one of the first mind-boggling things to me that I saw in a video game after the technology had advanced was this: being able to see your character inside of a vehicle. Because when you're driving in previous games, it would the windows would be all tinted so you couldn't see through it, and then transparencies. Where you could see through a solid volume. That blew my mind. Like, wow, that's really incredible that they were able to make something that is there and you can see, but you can see through. Like, it's obvious that there's a glass windshield in this truck,
Oh,
but you can see through it. And that, I remember that advancement. I don't even remember what game it was that first did that I saw. I don't know which was the first that did it, period, but the first one that I saw, I don't remember what game it was, but I remember it blew my mind. Like, wow, you can actually see through this solid object. That is so crazy. Ugh, damn it. Sorry. Now it's my fault. Yeah, this one's crazy. And he is only, I want to say 9 months old now, and he is freaking huge. He's such a big cat. He's considerably less vocal today than he has been. Dope. I need 2 more fuel. I need a total of 5 for this. So I need to figure out where else I can go for fuel. Try the storage shed. Frequently, storage sheds have fuel in them.
Confirmed. We're Z-free here.
Smeeshi! Don't tell me it didn't work again. There it goes. Oh no, that wasn't. Oh, thank you, Stormy. That was, that's weird. Now the announcement, the sound isn't playing. Usually it says in Smeeshi's voice, remind me to never watch Market stream again, which I find very humorous. That's supposed to play. And I'm not sure why it did not. How you doing today, Smeesh? What you up to?
Confirmed. We're Z-free here. Okay. Looks like no zombies were close by.
Level 7 wits. Excellent. Dope. Alright, looks like I'm probably going to have to come down here. Good, you're going to work on your Fortnite challenges and your PvE dailies. Cool. Yeah, I've got a few of those to work on myself. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I'm very, very, very sleepy. I got about 3 hours last night, and I could not fall asleep. It was driving me quite nuts. And I finally fell asleep, and it was probably 2:30 or so. And I had to get up at 5:45. So, yeah, very little sleep. I even thought about blowing in today, but I didn't, because I didn't feel like it would be right. I've been absent for a lot of shows lately. Can't have that. Okay, this is going to be dangerous and stupid.
Better look around.
There is fuel in here, I hope. Ah. Pop. Pop. Recently downloaded Neverwinter Nights 2 again, just to reminisce how good it looked. It didn't age too well. Finally, it clicked for you that it's a pure D&D game form. Yeah, I was really impressed with Neverwinter 2. I love that game.
All right, here. Sit tight.
I
I'm
really
bringing this
should
stuff
pick that back up again at some point in time. Uh-oh. That was bad.
That's gonna bring trouble.
Yep. And let me guess, that big boy's still out there. Uh-oh. Oh dear. I'm in trouble. Yeah, I'm in deep shit. This isn't gonna go well. Oh, how did he get back in there? Oh, of course. Yeah, run at me. Come on now. Whew, ha ha ha. Bye. I'm leaving. That could have gone a lot better, but it also could have gone a lot worse.
I'm almost home.
We'll crack open a cold one for you.
Lies.
you go. Don't say I never gave you anything.
Alright, so now if I go in
Oh, you know,
here,
stuff.
I can fix the RV. Woohoo! And I can also get rid of her. Oh, good. He's still sick. Wonderful. Mm. I gotta remember not to make any sudden movements because he'll fall right off the back of this chair if I do.
We've still got some stuff to take care of out there.
Of course we do.
Not alone. That's the kind of shit I'd like to see.
Not what I wanted.
I'll run this home.
We'll be ready. I know you have a lot to do, but time's running short on some of this. You may need to hurry.
I'll tell you when I'm gonna hurry.
All quiet here. I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
Hopefully there'll be more fuel in here. Oh yes, there's a lot of stuff in there, that's for sure.
Something's still moving around in here. Area secure. No Zeds here. Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll be ready.
Oh, hi. Oh, time to leave. Might have fuel in it. Punk. Oh. What you doing, little dude? Damn it. It says it's fuel. It says, oh, okay. It's just the gas station icon. Yeah. What's the matter? What you doing, little buddy? I'm just turning around the other way? Okay. I know a spot that might have fuel. All right. Damn.
I'm picking something up. If you're hearing this, we could use some help. Sounds like they're in a bad spot.
Damn it.
I want to offer them a hand. Here's the coordinates.
All right, fine. I'm on my way.
Looks like the moment's passed.
Oh, good. Doesn't look like... Oh, okay, it's gonna be Zed Hunt for that one, and I'm leaving it be. Okay, so now I have less options. Now I'm taking chances on these places actually having a searchable fuel canister in them.
No Zeds here.
Uh-oh. Well, all hell's gonna break loose
That's gonna
now.
bring trouble. Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll be ready.
Get in the truck and drive. Drive, drive, drive. Splat. I know of another place that probably has a fuel canister in it. Woo!
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll be ready.
And in this game, fuel is only critical for things that you have to build, or repairing the RV, things like that. Planting the trap explosives and stuff takes up one unit of fuel for all of them, regardless of how many outposts you have. As far as I can tell, I think it's only one for the whole thing. But in State of Decay 2, you're going to have to refuel your vehicles, and there is going to be a full diminishment of fuel in a vehicle. So, going to have to keep an eye on that gas, because without it, you're walking. It should be pretty interesting. Nope.
Okay, I'm free and clear. See you soon.
We'll crack open a cold one for you.
Nice.
There you go. Don't say I never gave you nothing.
That was a lot of stuff. That was
Oh, you know,
a pretty good
stuff.
supply run. I can do this. Damn it, I did it again. Keep wasting snacks. What am I doing here? Since I've only got 7 people and I have the RV all fixed up, should I just go? Just go to the next level. Breakdown. I think I'm on level 5 right now. That would move me up to 6. That could be scary. Nope, I forgot that's not a powerhouse. Damn it. yeah, is this guy? Yeah, he's still sick. That's not good. Although he doesn't have a status change yet, so who knows whether or not he'll come out of it. Hopefully he will. But if he doesn't, I'll have to drag him off and shoot him, which will suck. Yeah, that'll suck. Okay, let me get up and take another stretch here because I'm starting to feel it, and I do not want to suffer the embarrassment of, clunk and snoring on this. So I will be right back. Hang with me. Alrighty. There we go. Now there is one thing I wanted to look at real quick before I jump back in there. I want to say that I saw a message about the potential, like where to send a request for a press copy. There was somebody threw something up here, but now I can't find it. Because the thing that kind of sucks, there was kind of an outcry from the State of Decay family, the people who have been involved with the first one, talking to devs during their update periods and finding bugs and stuff in the first one. And they all got snubbed when it came down to passing out the press copies of State of Decay 2. And the thing that kind of sucks is that some of the people who got in on the super early access were people who didn't play the game before, who've never played the game before. the first one, and also people who do not have large quantities of viewers. So it's weird that they did it that way. But so I was looking to see if I could find that, but it doesn't look like I'm going to have an easy time of it here. And I mean, I understand. I would understand if they gave early copies to some really big streamers, because it's a company and they want to sell product, and in that desire to sell product, handing free copies out to people who have thousands of viewers, is it makes sense to me. But they kind of completely snubbed the established community, which I found a little, I don't know, short-sighted. And yeah, I think it was something that they should have done, was made sure they went kind of out of their way to find a couple, and not even necessarily me. I'm not saying this as a selfish thing. It's more of just anybody in the community that streams with a decent amount of people following and viewing, that it would have been, I don't know, I think it would have been better for them to do a little bit of that as well, because they're gonna shine lights on it in a good way. And yeah, instead of what they did. But that's not controlled by Undead Labs. That would be controlled completely by Microsoft to do that. It's not something that they did, that they had anything to say about, I don't think, being just the developer. Oh, that's a bloater. Damn it. I always see them too late. What the hell was that? Okay, there's nothing left in this house. I found energy drinks, popcorn, beer. I don't know what that second one is. But yes, I need to find all of that stuff. Oh, there's a cup of noodles. Gotcha. I haven't had a cup of noodles in a long time.
Seems like we missed an opportunity there.
Yeah, we probably did, but I don't care, Lily. Stow it. She's always telling me I've got limited amounts of time to do something, but to hell with you. I like how this particular house is the Kirkman residence, and then there's the transport company that's Adlard Moore. If you don't know what that is, then you are clearly not a Walking Dead fan in any stretch. But most people recognize those names. The only problem with those two things being so close together is I might run into one. Oh no, since one of them, I have to speak to them in order to start those missions, so I should be pretty safe. If you get a location where they want you to do two things that are close by, it might start one of them before you really want it to, and that can be a real pain. Yeah, let's go with thermite. Why not? Let's throw some thermite around. Dun, 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 dun. I need to go to this one.
I'm on the move.
Keep an eye out for infestations. There's a lot out there.
That's cute. What do I got? Besides a steaming truck. Ow. Don't nibble on me.
Start nailing some boards over those windows.
Hope you're ready.
Of course not.
Reminds me of
Excuse me.
6 years old. My folks, they stayed up all night building this tree fort in the backyard. They told me it was from Santa. Man,
Take some of those.
Heads up, we got zombies coming in.
There are always zombies coming in. One of the neat things that I already know about the second one is that there will be a noise factor. That the more you work on your base, the more you build facilities and stuff, the louder your base is going to be, and therefore the more zombies are going to come to try and, you know, mess your stuff up. Didn't dodge, good for me. Uh-oh.
Help. It's called help. I know it's probably whatever.
It's called help.
That wasn't the last.
Oh, you see that? Oh, how many are there?
Oh, Zed. Quit beating up my truck. Sweet.
It's good, right? I mean, it doesn't suck.
Indeed. Ah. Oh.
Guess I'll follow you.
Watch my back. Got that one.
I love that execution. It's so awesome.
I'm down. Don't let it get up. Consider this one searched. Got it.
Nice.
Damn it.
I'm done here.
Take care.
Don't get in the truck. Just get in the truck. Okay. I will drive this way so that I can get off camera get her off of the camera, so she'll just teleport back. Otherwise, she will run into everything, and it will suck. I've had a couple of people die because of that. It always blows. Hello, Bill. Roar. Yep, roar to you too.
I don't want to put my mouth on trouble, but I think our defenses here are pretty solid.
Nope. Nope. Wrong one. Damn it. That's the one. Oh, I should probably heal while I'm in here. Use up some of these other meds. Damn. I don't recommend 3 hours of sleep for anybody. At least 4. like he's wailing about in another room. Come here, little man. I can hear him meowing in the other room. Alright, what am I going to grab here? It's just survey points, okay. What's up? Here. Well, come here. Yeah?
That's it. The RV is ready to go. I'm not
Yay.
saying we should leave right now, necessarily. We've all gotten pretty attached to this place. But it's good to know if it ever gets too hot around here, or if the food runs out for good, we know we've got a way out. Thank you for that.
Oh, hello. Come on, jump at it. Nope, no searchable fuel.
I think I found us an opportunity. We need to get a better look at our surroundings. Here's the coordinates.
I don't need... I know where things are. Just leave me alone, Lily. Oh, that would be bad to park that there. Zeds are so dumb. Hey, Gordy. Good, good. Glad to hear it. Oh. Bye. Heh. Sucker. Whoa. He just ripped the doors off of that side, too. That's no good. You wish you liked flavored water? Ah. I'm not a big fan of it either. Yeah, I don't drink too much soda anymore, which is good, but then I've kind of replaced that with drinking energy drinks, which are way worse. So that, you know, I kind of replaced one bad habit with a much worse bad habit. Oops. You get it. You're welcome to the chat room. Is that still displaying? My goodness. I don't know why the heck that does that. That's really strange. Because it should only do it like once and then that's it. You just got the message twice in a row. I think that's on Twitch's end and not like a setting that I have incorrect or anything like that. Not to just pass the buck, but you know, just kind of passing the buck. Like the sparkling kind would help you ditch soda. Welcome to the chat room. Welcome to the chat room. Thanks, formatting. Yeah, indeed. That's okay. I understood what you were doing there. It took me a moment, but I understood.
I'll run this home.
We'll be ready.
Oh boy. Ow. Damn it. Slow motion. Ah.
I know you have a lot to do, but time's running short on some of this. And time's not exactly on our side, if you know what I mean.
You just took a nap? I know you hate me. That's okay. I do. You know, because I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, you know, that's a damn good idea, man. That is a damn good idea. I'd like to take a nap. And here I stayed on just to entertain you.
We've got this place locked down.
And you go and sleep on me. How is that? Me.
I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
We'll be ready. There's some trouble we might want to look into.
Also enjoyed the steamy flames on the front of the pickup truck. Yes, I agree. That's good. It's good times.
I don't have enough space for this.
For 7 shotgun shells? Really, dude? You don't have a pocket? Come on. Post-zombie apocalypse rules are extremely strict. Yes, they are.
I see something. Looks like a zombie infestation.
Well, I am not dealing with that infestation right now because there are 2 of them right next to each other. Now, you're feeling like trying to be healthy, so there's this new product called Bubbly. It's bottled under. Ah, okay. And you hated it? Oh, that sucks. I find those, there's some product out there, I don't know what it is, that they're, you know, it's basically one of those home carbonation machines. And like, you can end your addiction to soda. Like, it's not the carbonation that people are addicted to. It's the sugar. And without the sugar, there's not really much of an addiction thing there.
Got anything good?
Yeah.
Don't say I never gave you nothing.
My hero.
It doesn't have anything to do with the carbonation. This lady's angry again.
You look like you
Really?
need to blow off a little steam.
Jeez. She's always pissed. You like the burn? Oh, but see how this is the thing.
Seems like everyone's been
It
on
does have sugar. It has a similar substance that your body treats just like sugar.
Maybe everyone else is just
So even though it's fake, to your body it doesn't matter. You are very welcome into this chat room, Qwerty. Very, 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 very welcome. That's a problem with all those artificial sweeteners, is they're not everything they say they are.
Now we're gonna kill some zombies the old-fashioned.
And your body don't care. Your body treats it just like sugar anyway. Uh-oh. Now I'm in trouble. Now I have no doors on this side of the truck. This is going to be interesting. Because they'll pull me right out of the damn thing. Well, that was interesting. I guess I wanted my door back.
Not too bad.
Let's go.
Watch my back.
Well, as far as now, you know, this stuff tends to change every week depending on what study you're looking at. But my wife has this. She's been doing this diet, so to speak, that I don't really consider a diet because we eat like horses. One of the things that it was saying is that the way that the body handles it, chemically, there's very little difference between real sugar and the artificial stuff. But like I say, you know, and I'm certainly no nutritionist or doctor or anything like that, but it was written by them. I don't know how much truth there is. I mean, hell, what was it, maybe 70 years ago that smoking tobacco was it was promoted to pregnant women for good health. So you never know. I mean, you know, that stuff changes on a week to week. Oh yeah, aspartame, no. That stuff is nasty. Ugh. That's just awful. Yeah. That's nasty. Do over here? Oh, one of the survey points. Alright, fine. I'll go do a survey point. Sweetened by sucralose, chemical used in sweetener Splenda. Yep. I don't care about strangers in trouble. They're strangers. Why do I want to help them? You're seriously too lazy to walk into the kitchen and look at the label? Damn. That's okay. Right now, I mean, I could honestly just fall asleep in this chair again.
I'm there.
Yes, I totally fell asleep in this chair this morning. It happened. Passed right out.
Okay, that was it.
I woke up with because my arm was rested on the armrest in a very strange way, and it ended up putting my arm to sleep, you know, from the elbow down to my hand, and that's what woke me up, was the stinging sensation of that nonsense. There's no bad carbs, just misunderstood ones. Yeah, exactly. Damn it. Damn you, GTA. Uh-oh. Now I'm just getting reckless. Oh, damn you stinking bloaters. This truck is terrible, but at least it has doors on it. Fresh steam, the stream is complete. Indeed, now I'm bailing on the truck. Sorry. Roar. I'm gonna hit this and see what happens. See, this is a safe one to jump in, because it's not ever going too fast. Yeah, there's tons of them out there, I know. Uh-oh.
Dude, help now, please!
Splat. What the hell's out there?
Somebody coming, stay sharp.
Ah. Ow. Uh-oh. My weapon is about to break. 20910. Oh wow, I'm about to die. How lovely. Wait. Got a little distraction. Got another test tomorrow? Alrighty, shot. You have a good evening. Sleep well. I'm sure you'll kill that test. Do
Probably
good.
not a bad idea to switch up your weapons every once in a while. We can fix up your broken ones overnight.
How did she know my weapon was broken?
Hang on. I've got a transmission coming in, I think.
You folks got any room at the inn?
You might want to go check it out.
Alright, come on. Stupid survivors. Oh, wait a minute. I saved that guy from the barn across the street from his encampment. I don't really think I want to have to save this group. It doesn't seem responsible.
Longer on our own. What do you? I'm gonna take a quick look around.
Yeah, come on.
We could use an escort.
Yeah.
Let's do this quietly, folks.
Oops. Said quietly, huh?
Keep your eye on our right. We got zombies incoming.
Ooh.
Almost done. A lot of this looks like it's worth taking.
Why does the bear have a butt crack? I don't know. But I would really ask myself more, instead of why it has a butt crack, more of why you noticed that it had a butt crack. It's just a thing, you know?
That's great. I'm really excited for you.
Lead the way. Watch my back.
Okay, guys, it's time you come out here and give me a hand with these. Where the hell did you go? How did you even get out? What the hell? This weapon is gonna break. You blame the Charmin Bear cartoon commercials? Oh god, I hate those things. They're so terrible.
On our 6. Stay alert.
Okay, come on people, get in the car. That's a rock. Zombies.
Here we are.
Okay, that's all we needed.
Alright, you people.
Yeah, that's great. I'm really excited for you.
Wow. Alright. Damn it, I can't put that in storage because there's too much crap in my storage. Dun, dun, dun. That's all they needed. Yep. Just, you know, completely bailing them out of a jam and giving them a place to live. That's all. Just that. He has blunt weapons as a thing, so I need to make sure that I find another blunt weapon. Well, these things are pretty cool. I just did the minimum. Yeah, exactly. Like, all right, yeah, just barely. I will give you a ride, but yeah, just not feeling it. Otherwise, sorry. All right, no longer encumbered. Woohoo! He is injured, so I'm gonna load him back up. And I need a silencer for him. And then we'll... Okay, I can't heal him from there. So... Put some snacks on him. Nothing terrific. Oh, good. He's only tired now. He's gotten past the 6 stage. So that's good. Oh, shit. So he probably just had a random illness instead of being close to death, which is really good because I don't like to lose a character with powerhouse. You have a silencer? Yes. Brilliant. Alrighty. So, Steam. Brand new car, already loaded up with Steam. I missed that bloater. Go back. Yeah, I usually like to run over them. Now that I finally missed one. It's just a little weird.
We're clear.
Oop. Ow. Damn it. Okay, come on. Come on. There's another bloater and I missed him. Bye. Oh, okay. So you can't go up that little hill. It's good to know. Hoping there would be another pickup truck up here, but there is not. I'm not very fond of these cars. Quite sluggish and very flippy. Yeah, it's the car. It's definitely the car. Oop, well, there we go. This car sucks even worse, but I'm gonna take it. Oops. Oh, hi. It's time to leave. Yeah, no. Not with a door ripped off of it like that. There's one. Oh, bloater.
Better
Oh,
look
there's a
around.
screamer back there. Nice. Whoops. Time to
I'll run
go.
this home.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
Oh, good. The other door's gone now. Haha. Oh, there's another one of those sluggish ones. Whoa! Yeah, that would have been bad. I wonder if I should just take the one that's steaming. Yeah, no. There's usually a truck here, but not this time apparently. Taxi cabs are good. I might end up taking that if I don't get...
There's some trouble we might want to look into.
I don't care about your trouble. Alright, there it is. If you choose to leave the valley, you could put all this behind you and live happily ever after. Yeah, you know? Yeah, because, of course, nothing... This is the only place in the world that's going on. If you just leave here, there's no zombies out there. Yeah. Yeah. Those mountains look nice. Right? Yeah, I've always thought we just move up there, and then it'd be like home. And, we would never have to worry about it. There ain't no zombie climbing no mountain. Ain't no zombie got time for that.
I'm almost home.
We'll crack open a cold one for you.
There you go. Don't say I never gave you anything.
I can say it all the time.
Oh, you know.
Never gave me nothing.
Stuff.
Of course, it'd be a lie, but that's okay. Ugh. Okay. I could move forward, but that will take more time than I have. And I could keep farming stuff out of here, but I don't have any room in that storage bin for much else. I've got a ton of weapons, and I've got... I'm doing pretty well on my supplies. So I might just stop it here, if that's acceptable to everyone. That I take off a little bit early. I mean, since Shaw left, you know, now I don't, she won't torment me for it. Not that she would, I just, you know, just making fun because she's not here to defend herself. But, so let's see, what do I got? Tomorrow, Sarg's got tomorrow off. He is working on Thursday, I think. But then he's gonna have a weekend day off this weekend so that we can do this State of Decay 2 thing, which, woohoo, can't wait. If you're on the fence about the pre-order, then don't worry. It will be available on Monday the 22nd, and that is going to, it's not going to give you the early access. The extra $20 goes to early access, and the first 2 DLCs that they're going to do, that they've already got in the works, and the whatchamacallit, the 4 days of early release that it comes with, and it, you know, depending on where you order it from, you can get skins and some little perks out of it, but it's not necessary. Most of the stuff you can get in game or is cosmetic. But we'll be streaming the hell out of that this weekend. So if you are still on the fence about it, we'll help you make a decision one way or the other. And I think there are, I believe that you can still pre-order the early release up until they early release it, which is what, 6.5 hours plus 2 days. So from now, as it says, it's listed as releasing at 10 p.m. my time on the Microsoft Store. So hopefully that'll maintain, and that's on Thursday. So that'll be pretty neat. I'm looking forward to that. I've been looking forward to that for a long time, and because ever since, you know, playing this first one, and I think I played this one shortly after release, there was a huge amount of complaint that they didn't do multiplayer in it, and you know, a co-op thing. Oh, damn it! Sorry. And then so after the fact, they were like, we wish we could, but it would require rebuilding the entire game from the ground up. So instead of putting a lot of work and refinement into this one, they decided to hell with it. We're just going to start working on the second one, and that will be 2 days and 6.5 hours from now. So that'll be pretty cool. Looking forward to that an awful lot. It should be a lot of fun. There are a couple of things that I've already heard about, like tethering, that kind of sucks. But yeah, you're just not sure how much enjoyment and playtime you get from a zombie game. I understand that. It's going to be, I mean, as far as like this, it's going to be a lot like this. You know, where it's going to be what it is. So if that is the question, you may have already gotten your answer. Just saying. Because it's going to be, you know, pretty well more of the same. So it might be worth waiting for it to come out on Steam and go on sale and all of that, because it will. Oh, at one point in time or another, I apologize for all the yawning. Again, I only got like 3 hours of sleep last night, so I'm crashing hard right now. But yeah, I think I'll wrap this up a little bit early. Hopefully, you guys will understand. I'm barely holding it together with popsicle sticks and duct tape right now, so I need to get up and move around or something, because this is, otherwise I'm gonna pass right out in this chair, and that you guys don't want to hear me snore. It'll probably blow out your speakers. I'm a very, very loud snoring person. Go wrestle cats. Yeah, that'll work. Get a couple of open wounds on me. That'll keep me awake. I was thinking more laundry and getting dinner together, but, you know, yeah, wrestling cats sounds fun. So, cool. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. I will be back tomorrow. Sargonis and I are probably going to continue our Space Engineers game. We've been playing it in the background, but since we botched the launch last time, I've got a save point where we're just ready to take off again. And so we're going to do the launch into space and then load the game that we're already working on, just to kind of jump forward and not have to, not have to deal with that, because it's fun. The launch was fun. It's very, very tense. So we'll probably do that tomorrow. And then Thursday, what I might do Thursday is, instead of doing my normal during the day stream, I might crash for a few hours and just sleep in the afternoon, so that I have the ability to, you know, stay up till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning leading into Friday. But I will figure that out for sure by tomorrow. So when we do our show tomorrow, I will let you guys know what's going to be up with that. or I will put messages out on social media for it and let you know what's up. It's very likely that I'm going to do that, just so that we're all on the same page. It is very likely that I will forego the daytime stream on Thursday, unless I really get a bug up my backside to go and do both. But that way I can get a little rest and stay up, be able to stay up past my bedtime. So, yeah, all right. 90220. Oh, getting fancy there, huh? Alrighty. So, thank you guys. Especially thank you guys for the bits. I appreciate that muchly lots. Especially because Robot Lady is working, and that makes it more fun. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And enjoy. Have a good evening or day or whatever time of day it is for you. Yeah. And until then, get off my lawn! Oh yeah.